And while a new book written by former President Pranab Mukherjee's daughter Sharmishta Mukherjee, which goes by the name Pranab, My Father, Daughter Remembers, is at the center of a political controversy because the book has revealed ex-president's thoughts over Rahul Gandhi. The book is based upon diary entries of the former president and a lifetime congressman making scathing attacks on Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. Excerpts from the book talk about Rahul Gandhi and his immaturity when it comes to political understanding. In fact, it also says that Pranab Mukherjee thought of Rahul Gandhi as someone full of questions, but he lacked charisma, which was creating a problem. He also expressed doubts over Rahul Gandhi's ability to revive the Congress party. In fact, the book mentions that the ex-president Mukherjee, for him, it's only Narendra Modi as PM after Indira Gandhi who has the ability to feel the pulse of people accurately. So a big controversy, a lot of political commentary as well, naturally speaking, coming in on this latest revelation by Sharmishta Mukherjee in this book. We have Pranesh joining us with more details. Though Pranesh talks about how Pranab Mukherjee in person never spoke about the Gandhis in any ill fashion. She says his diary had a different story to tell. Take us through more.
You know, this promises to be a fascinating read from the looks of it, although the book is yet to release, but excerpts have come out, which is why you have this political controversy raging. Who's Sharmishta Mukherjee? Sharmishta Mukherjee is daughter of Pranab Mukherjee, a Congress veteran, someone who's considered a loyalist of the Gandhi family and also former president of India. Now let's look at the excerpts. We have several, but let me break it down bit by bit. This is one page in which it is written that there are a few references in his diaries of Rahul visiting him at his residence. Pranab describes him as very courteous and full of questions, which he took as a sign of Rahul's desire to learn. But he felt that Rahul was yet to mature politically. Rahul continued to meet Pranab at Rashtrapati Bhavan, though not very frequently. Pranab advised him to join the cabinet and gain some first-hand experience in governance. Rahul obviously did not heed this advice, as we all know. During one of these visits on 25th March 2013, Pranab noted, and here's the quote, "He has interest in diverse range of subjects but moves on quickly from one subject to another. I don't know how much he listened and absorbed." On 15th July, another instance, Kritsween, on 15th July 2013, Rahul came for lunch. As per Pranab's diary, Rahul spelt out in detail his plans for revamping the organization. Though Pranab did not write anything about those plans, he was appreciative and noted that Rahul appeared confident of meeting the challenge. But had Pranab known that what Rahul was about to do 2 months later, perhaps Rahul himself didn't know it then, he would have very strongly advised Rahul against it. Let's go to the next page. He says he wrote in his he wrote in his diary, Rahul Gandhi gate crashed a press conference by Ajay Maken and described the decision of the cabinet as nonsense. Well-known fact. This is totally uncalled for. He has all the arrogance of his Gandhi-Nehru lineage without their political acumen. Let me read it again. Prithween, Pranab Mukherjee in his diary noted that Rahul's act of gate crashing Ajay Maken, who was a minister then, his press conference and uttering the word nonsense about the ordinance, Pranab said that this reflected Rahul's arrogance of his Gandhi-Nehru lineage without their political acumen.
Okay, very interesting. Now, let's also remind our viewers that this is 2004, if I'm not wrong. He's talking about that particular period when, as the president of the single largest party, Congress, to win the Lok Sabha elections in 2004, Sonia Gandhi was tipped to be the Prime Minister, had full support of the coalition partners, but she decided to step down, or rather step out of the race. It's then that Manmohan Singh had taken over as the Prime Minister. This is the period that is being spoken of by Pranab Mukherjee as per his daughter, of the excerpts that we've managed to access. Nyamika, what's interesting is that Pranab Mukherjee is talking about Rahul Gandhi's arrogance at that time, also talking about how he was courteous, also full of questions, but yet to mature. Has the Congress officially come out with any response so far?
Well, no, not yet. There is no word as of now on the part of the Congress party regarding this book, as Sharmishta Mukherjee, who is the daughter of Pranab Mukherjee, has written this book in which she has mentioned about various incidents throughout the political journey of her father, Pranab Mukherjee. And in that particular book, she has talked about Sonia Gandhi as well as Rahul Gandhi in particular. And about Rahul Gandhi, she has mentioned that her father used to consider him as not a mature political person, as he has said that Rahul Gandhi was full of question. He was courteous. However, he is yet to be matured politically. That is what is being mentioned in the book of Sharmishta Mukherjee, which she has written. And apart from that, while talking about the various incidents during the elections, the general elections which have taken place in 2014 or even in 2019, he has mentioned about several of the issues which was related to Rahul Gandhi. He has also mentioned that there were several leaders within the Congress party who were very much senior in the position within the Congress, and they have also made certain complaints to Pranab Mukherjee when they have mentioned about Rahul Gandhi by saying that he is not ready to meet the party members, party leaders, even during the election time when the party had faced a massive defeat in the general election in year 2014. He was being not present, being there in New Delhi. He was being there on a foreign tour. So all of these matters are being discussed by Sharmishta Mukherjee in her latest book, in which she has talked about the political journey of her father, Pranab Mukherjee. And she has also mentioned about the incident when Rahul Gandhi had torn the copy of the ordinance, and he had gate crashed a press conference which was being addressed by Ajay Markar, and then he suddenly called that ordinance a nonsense, and he had torn down the copy of that ordinance. At that point of time, Pranab Mukherjee was quite furious about this, as in principle he was also against that particular ordinance, but he was not ready to accept the way
and
in which Rahul Gandhi has dealt
excerpts,
with that.
Niyamika, when what we've accessed says the personality cult around the Nehru Gandhi family and Rahul Gandhi's lack of charisma and political understanding, among other things. Those are the kind of words that we've picked up from this particular book. It is quite big in itself. The contents of the book have most certainly given ammunition to the BJP, which has once again launched a scathing attack at the Congress party.